What is going on, everybody? I go by RB, Philly Take with RB, and you already know what to do. Go ahead and smash the like button, hit the subscribe if you're new, and ding the notification bell so you're instantly notified whenever I upload or go live. Today, we are brought here by the fact that it is officially Eagles versus Cowboys week, number 1 of the year. My 2 favorite weeks of the year, honestly, because there's just nothing like it. Now, I don't know how they do it there in Dallas, but what I do know here is that we are built different for this week. You get up in the morning feeling different, knowing the notion that the Eagles are going to spank the Cowboys over the weekend. You're going back and forth with your friends and family members and Cowboys fans, and you're just going back and forth, talking your stuff, knowing that your team is going to get it done. And there's just nothing like it. Now, I might be a little bit biased, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. There are a lot of historic rivalries in American sports. There's a lot that come to mind. But in my opinion, the best rivalry in American sports is Eagles-Cowboys. There is nothing like it. You got to live it. You got to experience it to understand what I mean. I mean, here, we're repping Eagles gear every day of the week. We are constantly chalking ourselves up and getting ready mentally and physically for this game. Even us fans, because this is how much it means to us. Look, at the end of the day, This season has gone nothing like we had expected, right? Eagles-Cowboys fans, way back when, we're talking, us two teams are going to be very good, ready to go up against each other, try to take over the division. Well, the fact of the matter is that every team in this division stinks. But here's the thing, the Eagles don't stink as bad, and the Eagles are actually on the upscale because we're seeing this emergence of Carson Wentz. We're seeing this leadership. The Philadelphia Eagles saw their season hanging in the balance last Thursday with a few minutes to go. But what a Carson Wentz. So he came back and gave it his all and brought this team back into the season, gave ourselves hope and life again, and gave us another chance. And what did the Dallas Cowboys do? They got flatlined. They laid down and completely took the beating against the Washington football team, the team with no name. And at the end of the day, as we sit in first place at 2-4-1, and the Cowboys are at 2-5, well, the Cowboys are close to falling into a hole that they're not going to be able to get out of. I just heard earlier today, Jerry Jones getting questioned about leadership in his locker room, telling a reporter to shut up. They are big mad there in Dallas, and that team is falling apart. They have no belief. And the Cowboys are close to falling into a hole that they may not be able to get out of. They may have already fallen into it. The worst historic defense at this point of the season. They are terrible. Both teams are bad, but the Cowboys are in a much worse condition. But here's my point. I remember Cowboys fans months ago as I, started YouTube, started doing Eagles videos, and they were clowning me because of my drafts, reactions. Those were pure reactions from an Eagles fan. I tell it how it is, man. I was mad we didn't get CeeDee Lamb. I was mad he fell to the Cowboys. I was mad the Eagles went with Jalen Hurts in the second round. But you know what? The Cowboys fans had talked so much smack, and here's the one thing, man, they dissipate into thin air. Every year, as long as I've been a part of this rivalry, the Cowboys fans will talk their smack. They usually go into thin air until the next season, and then they come back and say, we are going to win the Super Bowl, just like they did this year. But here's the one thing, man. No matter how much I hate Cowboys fans, no matter how much I despise them because they are so delusional, they get so lost in it, at the end of the day, I respect this rivalry a hell of a lot more than any other thing. I love this rivalry. I love going back and forth with Cowboys fans. I hate them, but at the end of the day, this week means a lot more. Both teams could be 0-8 going into this game, and it's going to mean so much more than any other game. There's just something about it, the bragging rights, because we know whoever doesn't come out on top of this game is going to hear it for an entire week, day in and day out, even till the next time we probably play the Cowboys, honestly, later this season. Whoever doesn't come out on top of this game is going to hear it for a long time, even though we both stink right now. And the Eagles are going to come out, and you ready for this? The Eagles are going to spank the Dallas Cowboys. They are going to run over that team because the birds always prevail, and we're the better team right now. Carson Wentz is ready to go. I don't know who's going to be playing quarterback for the Cowboys, whether it's Andy Dalton, probably not, probably Ben DiNucci, okay? But the Eagles can't lose this game. They are coming out ready to go. And I don't want to hear any Cowboys fans make excuses about injuries. We've gone through more injuries than you have. The Eagles have gone through a lot of adversity just like the Cowboys. But, hey, it doesn't matter because when these guys line up on Sunday night, and yes, it is Sunday night, even though it's an embarrassing Sunday night game, we're going to be ready to go. And this one just means a lot more. The birds will prevail. The Dallas Cowboys stink. And win, lose, or tie, I will be there defending my team as always. And shout out to the few Cowboys fans that will do the same. Because I'm ready to go. We can talk our stuff. Tomorrow I got an Eagles-Cowboys preview coming out. Score prediction, keys of the game, all that good stuff. Be sure to check it out. On Thursday, me and my guy Philly Mike from the Philly Talk podcast are doing a live call-in show. Channel members will get first priority at calls, and then we're going to incorporate some others. So whether you're an Eagles fan, whether you're a Cowboys fan, whether you're just another fan on the outside looking in, be sure to join up on that stream. Come out, show some love, give some fire takes, give a score prediction, and maybe you'll get a chance to appear on our show. It's going to be special. I cannot wait. The Dallas Cowboys are going down. I don't care about the record. I don't care about everything else right now. We have one goal this week, and Philadelphia fans live, breathe, and die by it, and that is to beat the stinking Dallas Cowboys. We're coming for Ben DiNucci. We're coming for that defense. I hope Carson Wentz puts up 35 on the Cowboys. I hope he puts up 40. I hope he puts up 55 and shuts the Cowboy fans up until next season, baby. Because that defense is atrocious. You're happy you got CeeDee Lamb, aren't you? Well, guess what? You should have went with a defensive player because you all stink. It's Jason Garrett's fault. He's got all the blame. No, Mike McCarthy is bad. Mike Nolan is bad. Your entire structure is bad. And the Eagles, it is time to bury the Cowboys season and put them out of their misery. And even though it doesn't mean much, we will be the first to win this division back-to-back. The Eagles are coming. Eagles-Cowboys week, man. Forget everything else going on right now. I'm so pumped for this game on Sunday night. It's going to mean a lot more than the average game. Fly, Eagles, fly. Perfect.